Hey guys, what's up? It's Lindsay again, and today I didn't really know what to film. This is a weird angle. I didn't really know what to film today because I've been home for like almost a week from school, so I thought, because I need to clean and decorate my room. I've like done like a little bit. There's a lot to do, so I thought I would like talk while I clean. I don't really know what I'm gonna title this video. Probably like getting my life together. Right now, we are going to, well, anyway, hi, my name is Lindsay. If you're new here, I'd love you to subscribe. Maybe this will be like getting my life in order or life update, you know? Not that anyone really cares to hear, but I don't know what else to say. So, right now, I'm going to be putting together my ottoman so I can put my shoes in it. I got back from Ryerson on Tuesday. Oh, fun story about moving out. So, I can say where I live now because I'm not living there. I can say where I lived at Ryerson now, or like what residence. I'm sure it was obvious if you know the residences, but I just didn't want to be like, I live in Pittman Hall. But I lived in Pittman Hall. It's like, Ryerson only has like 3 residences. Pittman Hall is like probably, it's like the party residence. It's just like the normal residence where you can, it's not like Ilk International Learning and Living Center is like an old hotel, so it's like single rooms with like their own bathrooms and stuff, and it's like meant to be quiet and whatnot, so I didn't want that. And Home is the new residence that just opened actually last year, but it's an 11th month term, which is really weird, so you'd have to like sublet it in the summer, and I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with that. So Pittman was a fine option because it's where it's like probably the most competitive residence to get into, just because it's like cheaper than Home would be, and it's like I just wanted like a more social like environment. Like I wanted an apartment style, and Ilk doesn't have that. So Pittman Hall is on Mutual Street in Toronto. It is, I didn't bring my shoes out. Dang it! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I hate myself. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Okay. Basically, I have a giant garbage bag full of shoes. But as I was saying, Pittman Hall, why am I out of breath from running up 2 flights of stairs? Okay, I was explaining the move-it process and how that was hard. So it's on Mutual Street in Toronto, which is like a quieter street, kind of, you know, like a quiet street for Toronto. Parking is like always like a big issue when you're like trying to find good parking. So my father parked like 2 blocks away when they came to get me, and I was like, we can't bring all my stuff 2 blocks away because I had a lot of stuff and I hate myself for it. But that's not the point. What we had to do was we got all my stuff like downstairs. I was standing like outside with all my stuff while my mom like had 2 suitcases in like one of the parking spots, because we went downstairs and one of the parking spots was empty like right outside Pittman Hall, and we were like, okay, we need to kind of get that because I'm not dragging all my stuff 5 blocks away. We gathered all my stuff and my mom stood out there. I never wear these. I kind of want to get rid of them. Maybe I'll get rid of them. Okay. So my mom stood in the parking space and a few people like tried to get it, but we were like, we have like a lot to move out. Can you like please just like go? We'll be gone in 30 minutes, blah blah blah. And it worked. We got the parking spot and then we got everything home. That's how that went. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, well I finished. I survived my first year at Ryerson fashion communication program. Yeah, I really enjoyed it though. Like honestly, like reflecting on everything that I learned and not like being super stressed in the moment while learning it, you know, where I like really wanted to die. It was a good experience because now I know how to like sew, I know how to pattern draft and like branding, I know how to use like Photoshop better, and it was just really exciting because I like using Photoshop and like Illustrator and stuff, and I want to get better at that. That's like kind of what I was excited about, but I hate drawing, so I was really annoyed that I had to draw. So I mean, honestly, like I'm thankful for like learning all this stuff and learning about the fashion industry and like sustainability and all that, because it's really important in today's fashion system. Yeah, I also want to talk about like sustainability and all that. Might be boring for some people, but like Earth Day was recently, and it's just like so important in the fashion industry. We've learned so many horrible things that happen in the fashion industry and how like bad fast fashion is. It's just awful, honestly. Honestly, if you can make the effort to buy sustainable clothing or go thrift shopping, please do it, because supporting just like fast fashion, like if you don't know what fast fashion is, it's just like mass produced fashion, like Forever 21 and H&M. It's just so important to try and not buy fast fashion, because like Forever 21 is such bad quality. It's so cheaply made just because it is fast fashion, and it bothers me because it's cheap, and I do shop there. I'm not gonna say I don't shop there, but I try not to like buy into that as much. I try and kind of thrifting is please go thrifting if you've never been. Go thrifting, because it's probably the best way anyone can contribute to like sustainability, because sustainable clothing is super expensive most of the time. So it's just really important to like be conscious of Earth Day, and like not just conscious of Earth Day, conscious of your efforts or your buying habits, and just to be aware and educated on the topic of like sustainability, I think is really important. So yeah, I wanted just to talk about that, because like if like me making videos and like being in the fashion industry, it's kind of like my way of communicating to the world, you know? It's like some people are Instagram influencers and have like can make and have a voice on Instagram, whereas like my voice is on YouTube. I'd say I don't have like a giant voice. I'm not saying that I do. I'm just saying I put myself out there on YouTube, so I may as well like talk about the things that I care about and make a difference in something. So like I feel like talking about sustainability and all that is very important, and I'm definitely going to be trying to buy more sustainable clothing. The life update: I have 2 jobs for the summer. I'm going to be doing like part-time at each, so it's going to be like full-time hours, which I'm really excited about. One's at like a clothing store in my town, and they like support sustainable clothing, which is really cool. That's really awesome, and I can definitely share my knowledge with like customers and stuff. And about that, another one's at a bridal place, which is really cool. I may get to like sew and stuff, so I can share my knowledge, not share my knowledge, I can use my knowledge of sewing in whatever way they need me. But I think both are like a really good, especially being from a small town. I'm like really thankful that I was able to find jobs kind of in my field and get experience in my field, and get it on my resume, and like retail experience in the fashion industry. So yeah, that's exciting for me. Sustainability, if you can, try and buy sustainably. Try not to shop at Forever 21 as often. Do your research. But yeah, I just wanted to like kind of talk about that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm still putting shoes away. I'm really upset. My favorite fuzzy slipper things are breaking. I mean, they were like $10, but why are they breaking? What? I didn't glue them back. What the heck? These were literally broken. Wait, no, what? Oh, okay, yeah, here. I was like, I'm not dumb, am I? Yeah, they're coming off. They're from Ardennes, whatever you say. I have a bunch of things to put on hangers. Like a little corner with like a magazine rack in my room. I'm going to be doing a room tour, because I'm really making an effort to make my room pretty at home. Because my room at Ryerson, I didn't do a dorm tour because literally nothing would stick on the stupid walls there with my command hooks. So I couldn't really hang anything, and things were just like chilling on my dresser for like the whole year that I could have hung up. Like my dream sign that was like hanging half down above my bed before I moved was there just like chilling, and I really want to hang it up. It says dream, if you couldn't see that. Organize my makeup desk in my dresser that like my phone is on right now. I'm already. So yeah, I'm happy, because like before I went to Ryerson, I like bought a bunch of like cool, like, because I never really decorated my room with pictures, and I really hate myself for it because it was so boring. But I'm gonna have to print like more pictures with my friends from Ryerson and hang those on my wall. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that, doing a room tour. I feel so like boring to talk about. I hate talking about myself. I need to stop saying and like. That's another issue of mine. Oh, my friend Megan, she is starting a YouTube channel. If I didn't talk, I talked about that in my last, yeah. I'll put it again in the description. What's it called? Her channel link. She sent me like clips that she was editing, and I helped her like figure out how to like zoom in, you know, like the funny thing. I'll do it right now. Zoom in thing. And honestly, as you could tell from my last video, she's just very like hyper and like just like a very fun person to be around. So I feel like she'd be super fun to watch, and like she just fits the personality of a YouTuber, like a fun person to watch like really well. Watch out for her videos because I really think you'll enjoy those. And it just makes me happy that I like inspire her to do YouTube. Like, because like other YouTubers inspired me to start a channel, but yeah, I like inspired her to start her YouTube channel, she said. So I felt like very like validated. That like makes me so happy. So if anyone ever wants to start a YouTube channel and is too scared to, or wants to try something different, honestly just go for it, because you only live once. But it's true, you only live once. Just do what you want, what makes you happy. Don't care what other people think. And also don't do YouTube or whatever else you're thinking of doing for like money or fame or whatever it is. Because like so many people I'm sure start channels and then just can't keep up with the editing. Like Megan was telling me, like she realizes how long of a process it takes to actually edit a video, and I'm like, yes, thank you for understanding, because I love editing so much, but it just takes so much out of you for doing it like so often. And so I'm definitely gonna get back into that routine now that I'm off school and I have time to, and I can put like all my effort into YouTube rather than schoolwork. If you stayed to this point in the video, thank you for listening to me rant. Just like keep your open mind about sustainability and like do your research, because it's really impacting the environment. If you can start small, that's all that matters. Like to spread positive vibes to the world, and that's honestly my goal. I may start doing more like talking videos about stuff that I care about, because in my fashion concepts class, my prof said start now in university, like if you're trying to not change the world but like start making a difference now. And I feel like having a YouTube channel is like my voice, and I like to talk about things that I care about, only because it's my YouTube channel and I can put I can make videos about whatever I want. And thank you guys so much for watching, and Megan's channel will be in the description. Yeah, I hope you stick around. Love you to subscribe. Okay, bye.
Oh baby.